Hey guys, so welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you about Upapada Lagna, okay? This is a concept of Gemini astrology, and from this concept we can know about your spouse, okay? The behavior, the characteristics, the feature, the nature of your spouse, everything can be known from your Upapada Lagna, okay? Nature of your spouse, the career of your spouse, in your married life in general can be known from your Upapada Lagna, okay? So first I will tell you how to calculate your Upapada Lagna. So Upapada Lagna is basically the Arudapada of your 12th house. Each house has its Arudapada, okay? And the Arudapada of 12th house will tell you about your married life and your spouse. Aruda Lagna is basically an image, okay, or reflection of a particular house. Each house has its Arudapada or Aruda Lagna, which tells about how people see you, okay, or it's a reflection of your image. For example, the Arudapada of your second house will tell you about what people think about your wealth. Aruda Lagna of your first house will tell what people think about your personality. So same way each house has its Aruda Lagna. Same way the Aruda Lagna of 12th house is called Upapada Lagna, which tells about spouse, and this is the topic where we're going to discuss. Before we get started, please subscribe my channel, follow me on Instagram, okay? And if you want to take my personal consultation, so please check the link in the description, okay? So without wasting time, let's get started this video. So first I will tell you how to calculate your Upapada Lagna, okay? So first you need to see where your 12th lord is placed, and then count from your 12th house how many places away your 12th lord is placed, okay? For example, your 12th lord is Mars, and it is placed in the 5th house, okay? So you will count from 12th to 5th house. 12th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So it is 6 places away. Now from your 5th house you will count 6 places again, and that particular house will become your Upapada Lagna, okay? So from 5th we will count 6 places away, that is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So 10th house becomes your Upapada Lagna, okay? So let me repeat it again. First you need to check where your 12th lord is placed, then count from your 12th house to your 12th lord how many places away. For example, your 12th lord is placed in the 5th house, so from 12th you will count to 5th, that is 12th, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th and 5th. So it is 6 places away. Now from 5th you will count 6 places away again, that is 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. So 10th house is your Upapada Lagna, okay? Now we will make it as the ascendant. We'll see firstly which planets are placed in your first house. Those planets and the sign will tell about the nature, behavior of your spouse, and the career, and even the family background, and many things about your spouse, okay? So this is the way we see. Now the second house from this Upapada Lagna will tell about the longevity of your marriage, and the 8th house as well. If benefics are placed here, you will have a long-lasting married life. If malefics are placed here, then it can show some obstacles or disturbance may come in your marriage, okay? If malefics are placed in the first house, then it can show some obstacles or delays in getting married. Now if your Upapada Lagna lord is placed in the Kendra houses, that is 1st, 4th, 7th or 10th, it is very good for marriage, okay? And it shows blessings after marriage. If your Upapada Lagna lord is placed in the 5th or in the 9th house, then also it's really good. In the 11th house it shows fulfillment of desires. So if it is placed in the 6th, 8th or 12th, it shows some obstacles may come or something you may have to like delay and all that stuffs. But one thing I will tell you is that you don't need to worry, okay? Because whatever you get is your destiny. It is better for you, it is perfect for you, so you don't need to worry, okay? Because many people, they get that kind of placement, but it is okay, okay, it is not really bad. So this is the way. And now we need to see as well the Upapada Lagna Lord placement in the Navamsha chart. For example, your Upapada Lagna is Scorpio. You need to see where Mars is placed in the Navamsha chart. If Mars is debilitated, if Mars is afflicted in the chart, in the Navamsha chart, it can show some obstacles and delays in the marriage arguments and all that. Okay. If it is an exhaustion sign, if it is in the Kendra Trikone, or it is well placed at least, then we can say marriage will be good and long lasting marriage. Okay, so these are some ways that we need to see. So Upapada Lagna is very important. Now the sign that comes in the Upapada Lagna, like Aries or Scorpio or Gemini or Cancer, whatever is the sign, it will tell about the real characteristics or what our spouse will be after marriage. The features of your spouse after marriage, how your spouse is gonna behave, all that stuff can be known from, and even the family background, what kind of family or the past of your spouse, what they may have suffered in the past, it all will be known by the Upapada Lagna. Okay. Now you also need to see where 7th Lord of your Divan chart is placed in the Upapada Lagna. It is not very necessary, but I'm just telling you for checking the significance or the strength of your 7th Lord of Divan chart in the Upapada Lagna chart. So yes, so let's now see one Upapada Lagna chart to understand. Now I will not tell you how I calculated it because I have already told you in the video. I will just show you the chart and then we'll discuss about the married life of the native for better understanding. So see the chart on the screen. It is a Cancer ascendant chart. It is a Upapada Lagna chart. Okay, this chart is not Divan chart, it is a Upapada Lagna chart. Okay, now here I told you the Lagna Lord is placed in the Kendra house, which is really good, but it is placed in the Mars sign. So this native got divorced and the marriage didn't work out for the native. Here we see Saturn Rahu conjunction in the 7th place from the Lagna of Upapada Lagna. So this combination is not good basically. Okay, this is the main cause of having issue in the marriage. Okay, and then see the placement of Venus, Sun and Mercury that goes in the 6th house. So Venus goes in the 6th house, which is not good. Venus in the 6th in the Upapada Lagna basically, but it is not the case. Okay, the divorce didn't happen because of the 6th house placement of Venus. That wasn't the case. Basically it happened because of, see, 6th Lord is placed in the 1st house. The basic reason was Rahu Saturn placement in the 7th house. Okay, this was the basic reason that caused a divorce to happen. Saturn combination creates wish yoga. We talk about the features of the spouse. It is exalted Jupiter. Basically spouse was really good looking and he was really good, but he was, I know, Jupiter in Cancer. He was very much influenced by caste and customs, and it is in Ashleisha, so he was very much mysterious and like it was hard to understand him. But see, From the Upapada Lagna chart, we can know about married life in general, but you need to also see D1 chart. If Upapada Lagna chart is not supporting marriage or is showing negative things, you also need to see the D1 chart. If these particular things are present, like a negative aspects and all are present in the D1 chart as well. If in both the charts it is present, it denies marriage or creates obstacles. But if in D1 chart you don't see any negative influence, but you see it in the Upapada Lagna chart, then it just means that you may have to face some issues in the marriage, but married life will be good. Okay, so Navamsha chart and D1 chart are most important, not only Upapada Lagna chart. Upapada Lagna chart is basically for confirmation of the yogas being formed in your D1 and Navamsha chart. Okay, we cannot totally rely on the Upapada Lagna chart. However, it is very important for understanding certain things, right? So this is the thing that it shows. So spouse was really good looking for this native. He was emotional and really nice spouse, but it didn't work out. Why didn't work out? Because of some of the planetary combinations in the D1 chart. So why it didn't work out? Because of the planetary combination in D1 chart. With Saturn Rahu, generally they don't do well together. Okay. And in the particularly in the 7th house, they don't do really well there. So this is the way we have to see, and the compatibility is also need to be. We also need to check the compatibility. I'm not saying that this native may not get married again. Maybe she get married again and get the right partner. So chances are there. Okay. So guys, this was just I wanted to discuss. If you have any questions, so please post below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.